I'm Johan.
Hi, I'm Magda.
We live on the South Island of New Zealand, and we've been living a simple but slightly adventurous life, and we just want to share some of our adventures and projects with you.
That's it. Take
Let's
it away.
So this trip was all about having fun and adventure, of course, but in the smallest 4x4 we've ever owned, a little Suzuki Jimny Sierra, and we decided to take me, hubby, and our youngest with, and all our camping gear.
End of day one, we made it as far as Hammer Springs, which is our personal favorite, and probably worth a video of its own, which we'll make maybe in the near future. And then on day two, we made our way up onto the Rainbow Road,
which it was all about, and it was so much fun. If you head towards St. Arnold's via the Rainbow Road, make sure you take photos, videos, and all the schools that goes with the river crossings as well. So it was cold and was wet, very wet, but it was fun.
But the one thing I've learned in New Zealand is to not let the weather put you off. If you plan an adventure, just push through and you will still be amazed.
It's part of the adventure.
Yeah, I guess that's
Dress
part of the
properly
adventure.
and
As
go
long
for
as
it.
you dress properly. So we picked the school holidays for this trip for obvious reasons, which meant we had to do some bookings up front, and we ended up in some very wet weather.
Wet weather means rivers rising to levels that's always a little bit risky. Luckily with the Rainbow Road, it gives you the opportunity sometimes to take the easy way out, crossing bridges, but not always.
Well, mostly so. There were just a handful of crossings without bridges, which we had to walk through, but most of them were quite safe.
Overall, the Rainbow Road is all about taking pictures and making special memories.
Though the speed limit on this road is 65 kilometers per hour, it's not always possible. We've just crossed a washout that was caused by the rain, so be mindful that there might be some ditches in the road, just keep a safe speed.
And there's no reason to rush it. There's so many beautiful spots to stop at, make a cup of coffee, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the reason why you're there. It's just so much fun. Remember, it is a four-wheel drive accessible road only. It's about 112 kilometers, and you need to pay the toll road fee for that, which is only a $60 fee, but it's
money well spent.
It's so worth it. Yeah, it was so awesome.
What does that mean?
Although the whole route was quite enjoyable to drive, I must say the last roughly 20 kilometers or so was my personal favorite.
Part of mine as well. I think the mountains are just not. Cameras can't capture what you see there and what you experience. The majestic size of the mountains are just amazing. Just something about the Rainbow Road is keep in mind it is mostly, especially this part next to the cliffs, mostly a single lane traffic road. So you have to be aware that you might meet some people coming from the front. There's a lot of people using the road from the north to the south. We decided to do the other way around, south to north, because we were heading to end up close to the Hifi track of Karamia. But that's in a later episode. Here we meet one of our friends on the road. Luckily both cars were traveling quite slow, so that's the reason why. And don't be shy to wave.
Another favorite section of mine, the landscape started changing. We saw a bit of sun, which was very welcome, and we were looking forward to maybe a drier day or two.
Yeah, right. Seems like our whole trip was planned around the rain, but it was fun. It was still fun. It was so good. As I mentioned, this is a toll road, so $60 to be paid at the friendly older guy that we met at this.
The gate person?
The gate person, yeah. So he was really friendly and happy to see some faces. So just stop, open the gate, go through and pay your fees there, and he can actually give you some more information about the road as well and the distances to the next town, to St. Arnold's. So the road, you can find more information about it and when it's open, when it's closed, and to book your access to it via www.rainbowstation.co.nz. Friendly people there willing to help you with all the questions. Nothing is too stupid to ask. I've asked quite a few questions before we got there. So we were really calm about all of this because we made it through, and then we got to this one.
Just as we thought those were all the river crossings, we came across this one.
The biggest one of them all.
And I was contemplating whether that's a good idea.
And it was a good idea. Because although it didn't look that deep, there was a little bit of a dive before we got to the other side of the river. But it was fun.
Yeah, a little bit of water over the bonnet.
And the Jimny got a mud wash. So we ended up at Kerbay in St. Arnold's, or past St. Arnold's, Lake Rotuwiti, if I pronounce that correctly. Another beautiful, beautiful spot with some sandflies though. We visited this visitor center and we bought some coins there that you need to take showers, a hot shower at the dock camping site, which was really nice after the wet, cold day. And it was just amazing to be able to use the kitchen area. So yeah, awesome site, awesome place to visit.
Apart from the lovely scenery, there's also a lot of outdoors activities, mountain biking and a lot of hiking opportunities. One option we considered, but we were a little bit low on time, was being dropped off by a water taxi and doing some hiking, which we'll definitely consider for the next time.
We hope you enjoyed the trip with us via the Rainbow Road to Kerbay, and will join us for the next episode where we go via Westport to Karamia.